part 9 in the video work logs. I know it's been a while since my last update, so I just want to catch up with you guys real quick exactly what's been happening with the project over the last few months. We all know who Bill Owen is here on YouTube. He has a great channel called Monster Mod. Well, Bill also has a hardware channel as well. It's called MNPC Tech. And I'm really excited to say just recently Bill has given us his sponsorship on this build. So I just want to send out a very special thanks to Bill Owen for getting involved in this project and giving us his support, and everyone over at MNPC Tech who was involved in making that happen. Bill also does a podcast episode over in his Mod Brothers forums pages, and just recently he invited myself, Keaton Grant from Hardware Canucks, Tilla Lucas from BitTech.net, also known as Old Newbie, and my real good friend Lazyman from West Coast Mods to appear in one of his latest podcast episodes. You can head over to the Mod Brothers forums pages, download episode 15, and have a listen to the program yourself. But one of the real exciting things that has come from all this is the relationship that I've built with Lazyman. He and I right now are in discussions of creating one of our own Modders forums pages. If you guys don't know who Lazyman is, he has a great channel here on YouTube as well. It's called West Coast Mods. He specializes in extreme gaming PCs, and right now he's working on several different client builds. So if you don't know who he is, head over to his site, give him your subscription, and tell him I said hello. So let's go ahead and pick up where we left off at the end of part 8. We're going to go ahead and finish up those airlock doors. We're going to start working on this railing system that's going to wrap around the entire front of the case. And then we're going to start the construction of our power reset switches as well. So sit back, relax, guys. Here's part 9. Right, I'm going to use these transfer letters and adhesive letters to create some decals right on our bay doors here. And the trick is, what I'll do is just lay down a base color right here on the front of our panel, and that will actually be the color of our letters. And then I'll just use this transfer paper or these transfer letters as my masking, and then we'll spray right over the top of that, back over with our German gray, and then a little bit later we'll just peel those letters away, and it'll reveal the color right underneath there, which is going to be white. So let's just go ahead and get started on that. I'll show you how to do it. Alright, I just went ahead and added my flat white mixture. You can see it right in there in the mixing dish. And I'm just going to go ahead and start making a couple real light passes right over the top of that and use that as our base coat, and then we'll just come back and add our stencil. Alright, I just removed all my little vinyl lettering here to reveal our little logo underneath all that paint that we just added. What I want to do right now is just go ahead and mix up a little bit more of that German gray and a little bit of that rust color, and maybe just a touch of buff, and just start blending that logo right into the back there, just to give it a little bit more age effect. See all this little chip paint here where it's kind of peeled away from the masking? Actually, that's going to work in our advantage, because we're just going to go ahead and highlight those areas with a little bit of metallic paint, as if it were just chipped away over the years. Right, I started working on our loading bay here. I just installed a couple of little these flashing LEDs and started laying down some yellow hazard lines, and then we just lay down our loading bay sign here. This is just the first layer, then we'll just go right back over this and just use that same technique with the German gray and black and just start aging these lines and blending everything in. Alright, I just want to pull this stencil away now and see how it looks. Alright. Actually, not that bad. So what we need to do now is just take some of that German gray and black mixtures and just go in and start blending these lines right back into the background. Alright, we just jumped ahead a little bit. I'm almost finished with this part. I just need to add a dry brush finish right over the top of this. The way that we kind of achieve this wet look is we just lay down our base color
of the German gray and black, and then our little rust mixture. And then what we did was we took a lighter gray. I just used a light gray and just started just spraying in just small little areas. And then once we finished that, I take what is my liquid smoke mixture, which kind of has a sheen to it. And then I just started spraying that liquid smoke mixture, which it kind of has like an oil finish to it. And just started spraying in little areas. And wherever those areas that were just sprayed in the light gray and the darker German gray, kind of make it pop, like right in here. Just makes those areas just stand out and almost make it look like it's wet, like wet concrete. It's a real easy technique and special effect to achieve once you know how to do it. It's really simple. But what we need to do now is just go ahead and just break out some of our metallic paints and start doing a dry brush finish around these little light beacons here that are going to flash little red and yellow lights. And then once we finish that, I've got all these little cool biohazard barrels that we're going to just kind of stack around the landing bay. And we'll paint these up really nice so they look all weathered and aged. They just got a top coat of army green on them right now, but once we get them all painted up to match the same kind of look to it, should be pretty cool when we're all done. Okay, I'm just going to mix up a little bit more of my flat red, just to start working on that Umbrella Corporation right on the front of the tower. So I'm just going to just use a little bit, and just a little bit of mixture with my thinner also. Alright, and I just want to do just a really quick comparison of what we're going to start with and what we're going to get to. And this is, like I said, this is just going to be just a mixture of my German gray and my flat black. And we're just going to make more towards the German gray color, more towards the gray color and less of black. So we're going to probably use about 3 parts mixture of the German gray with probably 1 part of the flat black. And we're just going to start fading this right into the background. It's a real easy thing to do, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Alright, what I want to do right now is just go ahead and start working up a mixture of my German gray and black and just start fading this Umbrella Corporation sign out a little bit. What we'll do is just start making a couple real light passes right over the top of that and just start aging out the corners to where we can get this almost blended right into the background, and then we'll just go right over the top of it using a little bit of a rust simulation, kind of like what you see right over here in the corners and around the side of the case right there.